Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm Chanina. Okay, we're about to head out. Today is Tuesday, March the 3rd. I've got a bunch of stuff that I want to do today, and I want to try to get it all done by the time the Huns dialysis appointment treatment is over with, right? So today is a dialysis day, so I will be dropping him off. Olivia has a dentist appointment. The last appointment that we had, they found a cavity, so we're going to get it filled today. So that's at 1 o'clock. But after we drop him off, we got some time to kill. So I am thinking about, well, I want to go to the food pantry, first of all. I want to start back doing that. So we're going to head to the food pantry. I need to go to the post office to mail off something. And then I also need to go to Wayfield Foods to get some meat because all I have is chicken. I have a bunch of chicken and one bag of fish, and I want to get some other meat. So I want to do that. And if I have enough time, I want to go ahead and drop those bins off at the Goodwill. But I think I might actually wait on that because I want to go inside the Goodwill to do a little bit of sourcing for eBay. I haven't sourced for eBay in quite a while. As a matter of fact, it's been on hold for a minute. As soon as I started doing eBay, stuff started getting a little chaotic and I had to pick a struggle, so I had to put that on hold for a minute. But I still do have my stuff listed. I haven't sold anything recently, but I need to start listing so that I can get my items seen. So I might actually wait to drop the bins off so that I have a chance to go inside the actual thrift store and look around. So, but the other stuff, I need to go ahead and do that today. So we are headed out. I am wearing the fragrance that I told you guys about in the last video, one of my newbies. This is the Golden Saffron fragrance by Nika K. If you didn't see the last video, I was talking about my empties and things that I have recently added to my fragrance collection over the course of end of January, February. So anyways, I found these at the beauty supply store when I was getting my replacement for my mascara and my lip gloss, or lip oil rather. And the lip oil that I was telling you guys about by Nika K is she also has, not only does she have other cosmetics, but she has fragrances as well. And they were new at the Beauty Master that I was at. Or at least the sign said that they were new, girl. But anyways, they had a deal 3 for $10 and they were like $4.99 each. And so I was like, oh, let me smell these. And they had about 6 of them, but I only chose the 3 that I showed you guys. So anyways, the one that I'm wearing today is called Golden Saffron. This is what the bottle looks like if you guys didn't see that last video. And the scent notes are jasmine, saffron, cedarwood, and ambergris. So this smells really good. I've already sprayed it on, but it smells so good. I just keep spraying it. And it does last for quite a while. You know, for it to be somebody miss, or, well, I ain't gonna say it like that, but y'all get what I'm saying. Somebody miss don't last that long. This one lasts for a long time. Leaving the post office, so handled that business. Went to the food pantry, handled that business. Although it was kind of weird, I ended up just getting meat. I think he was supposed to give me something else, but in the midst of him handing me the stuff, he got distracted by a lady, and then they ran out of meat, so he ended up going in, and then he came back out. And because the lady was talking to him and everything, I didn't want to interrupt and say, hey, do y'all have a bag with like vegetables and stuff in it? So I just took the rice and kept it, I mean not the rice, but the meat, and kept it moving. So now I am on my way to Wayfield Foods so that I can get a few packets of meat, and then from there I'm gonna head to CVS to pick up the prescription, and then from there it'll be time for Olivia to go to the dentist. Okay, pit stop at the house. I wanted to go ahead and show y'all what I picked up from Wayfield. So I spent $55 today. That includes all of this meat and this bottle of lemon juice. I opted for that instead of lemon pepper, since lemon pepper first ingredient is salt and we're on a low sodium situation. Okay, so these are the 2 bags that I got from the food pantry. I think I told y'all it was a little bit of confusion while I was there, and I didn't get a bag of like canned goods or anything like that. So I just got what I got and was happy with it. So we got more chicken, got plenty of chicken in the deep freezer, got a bunch of hot dogs, got a bag of fish. So at Wayfield's, I bought another bag of fish because I think there's only like 4 fillets inside of that. So that was on sale today for $5.55. So I got that. And then the rest of this stuff was all markdowns, okay? So I didn't want to buy any chicken because, again, we got a bunch of chicken. So today they had some ground turkey on a markdown for $3.69. So I picked up 3 of those. Original price for these are $4.99. Okay, so I was happy to see those. Then I ended up getting the 2 packs that they had of the bottom roast steak. So I paid $7.18 for this, and I paid $6.43 for this one. Then they had some pot roast, which y'all can see is very expensive, but it was on a reduced quick sale today for $8.62 for this one. And I went ahead and got this one to pair it with this one. So when I cook it, I'm going to cook both of them to make enough meat to last for a few days or so when I make pot roast. $5.31 for this one. And then last thing is this boneless pack of country style pork ribs. So original price was $4.96 and I paid $6.68 for them.
Or friend time.
All right, y'all, we're in Ross. We've got about 30 minutes before it's time to pick up her dad from dialysis. So we decided to stop in here and just kind of look around and see what they have. We're not buying anything, though. We're just window shopping, honestly.
Welcome to Ross.
Biotin.
Well, Mom, when Easter time comes, you should come back and get this right here. This little thingy. No, you should get this. For me. Oh.
Swing your partner. Okay.
My partner.
How much is this? This is $10. Dinner, set of 4
Ooh,
dinner
are you gonna
bowls.
get
Dishwasher safe, top rack only, do not microwave. Bon appetit. No.
Okay.
Oh, look at the wall art. The wall art.
When you see them, it's so boring. Well, it's not my taste.
I like that one. I'm trying to get like a color idea going here. Because we've got so much brown in the living room.
Then you should just get something to match the brown.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm thinking going
This.
with the blues. I like this. It's like a black and purple situation. White cream. Got this one. That's a 3-piece.
Let's see. Oh, look.
Alright.
Oh, it's a marshmallow?
What is that?
It's flavored rice noodle. Oh, no, I don't want rice noodles. Oh, look. They have Easter pasta. They have Easter pasta. Now, do you need more olive oil?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna get it today.
You didn't have to stop looking. I was just going to the next one. Mom, look at this globe.
I like it. That's cute. Is it like a lamp or something, or is it just decorative purposes only?
Oh, this is Paris Hilton.
Interesting. Excuse me. Look at this.
Oh, is this like for jewelry?
Yeah, put rings in there.
Let
Now,
me
what you
see.
would put right here, I have no idea. Probably just decorations. Let me see.
There would be one ring.
No, it goes up each slot.
No, I'm saying I only have one ring.
Oh,
Mom.
I like this. $14.99. Make sure it doesn't fall.
Ooh, look at her. I don't know what she's doing, but
Looks like dancing, ballet.
ballet.
I like this. How much is this? Oh, I can't pick it up with one hand.
You can't.
No. That's cute. Doing good. How are you? That's cute.
Okay, let's leave it alone.
Yeah.
Don't agree.
We lift our hands in the sanctuary.
You should get this to replace the one that you have.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, actually, never mind.
What's the scent on this?
Lavender vanilla. You don't like it?
Yes, Lord, for the rest of our days. The sanctuary.
You got this, Mom.
Scented room sprays.
Nautica? Nautica? How do you say it? Nautica?
Yeah, Nautica. Okay, we're back. It's the next day, y'all. The next day at night. I just got home from work. It's like probably almost 7 something. I don't know, child. But anyway, I don't know what was in the buttermilk today. But y'all was on some weird stuff. Not y'all. Not my community. But the people that be coming up to my job ordering stuff, girl. They was on some weird stuff today. It's weird stuff almost every day. But today, everybody was on some weird stuff, okay? First of all, I had a group of girls in a car that seemed like they wanted to have a problem, but because I wasn't responding to the problem they were trying to have, it was making them more mad. Like, it was just so weird. Girl, I would go through that whole story, but it's a long one. So the short of it is, they got to the window. One of the girls was popping mess, yapping or whatever. I didn't even know she was directing that energy towards me because I don't know them. I just told them to pull around, whatever, girl. And then it kind of went from there, okay? I didn't even react, and I think that, girl, I think this is the first situation that I've been in a long time where somebody wanted to have a confrontation with me, but because I was not reacting, it was just making them more pissed off. Like, girl, it was actually kind of funny now that I think about it, girl. It wasn't funny in that moment because it was holding up my line, and y'all was irritating my soul with the foolery, okay? They was doing a lot of little nitpicking stuff, like when they wasn't getting no reaction out of me from the comments that they were saying, they started doing a little weird stuff like, can I get this? Oh yeah. And then I go give it to them. Oh yeah, can I get that? Then I go give it to them. Oh, this ain't right. Girl, it was just a thing, right? Okay. And I found the humor in it because I was in a good mood. So y'all, I don't know what y'all was on today, but I didn't want to be a part of it, girl. And the manager, they have headphones, right? They have headsets so they can hear me taking the orders and stuff. And so I went to the manager after they finally pulled off, okay, because I had to like shut that down. So after they pulled off, I had went to the manager and I had told her what happened. And she was like, that's weird. Why was they tripping? I'm like, I don't know why they was tripping, girl. But it kind of was given that they knew me or thought they knew me and had beef with me, but I was the wrong person, right? And they didn't realize I was the wrong person. I don't know. It was so weird. Okay, then the other thing that was happening today on several occasions is these men, girl, these men have no boundaries, and they can't even read the room. They don't even realize how they can make you uncomfortable, right? Some of these men, I see them all the time, so we laugh, cackle, whatever, okay? Whatever. They flirt, they keep it moving. But there's some that come in there and I don't see them all the time, and they flirt. They want to drag on a conversation as I'm politely telling them no, I'm rejecting them in the most nicest way possible, and they want to just drag it on, right? To the point where now I'm uncomfortable and don't even want to talk to you, but at the same time, I don't want to be rude and turn my back on you because you are a customer, right? Girl, no boundaries, no boundaries. Since I've been working up there, I done had at least, I done had 3 men flirt with me to the point where they told me they were going to come back up there to look for me. I guess that was their way of trying to be persistent or something. I don't know. One guy actually did come back up there, and the manager told me that he came up there looking for me. I was so glad I was off that day, because I literally told him, when he told me that he was going to come back up there, I told him not to, right? Because you'll be wasting your time. Like, why are you coming? Girl, no boundaries. A lot of these men have no boundaries, and it's like borderline creepy. And I don't even think that a lot of men know just how weird they come off when they're interacting with a female, right? And how easily they can make a female feel uncomfortable. Okay, so that was that weirdness. That happened several times today. Okay. The other thing that happened that was weird today was, which this happens a lot, right? People are smoking in their cars, they smoking weed or whatever, and they come through the drive-thru. But what makes it weird is I gotta stand there and wait for you to get your thoughts together, right? Everybody has a different reaction to smoking weed. Some people, they function like regular, you don't even know they smoked, right? That's how I used to be. I used to smoke weed, right? But you never knew that because I was a functioning weed smoker, right? I wasn't one of those weed smokers that did absolutely nothing with my life and just ate all day or whatever, because y'all know it gives you the munchies. So I wasn't like that. I always kept a job. A lot of people, when they found out that I smoked, was surprised that I smoked, because I wasn't like your typical weed smoker, right? I didn't even look like I smoked weed. But man, some people come through the drive-thru looking like that's all they do, okay? Smelling like it, talk like it. Like, I had one car today. This man, it took him so long to order his food, and I didn't assume that he was smoking. I just thought, well, maybe, I don't know. I wasn't really thinking that the girl was busy, but it was taking him a long time. And it got to the point where I was repeating back a lot of the stuff that he was saying, because I was having a hard time trying to figure out what he wanted. It was almost like he was having a hard time trying to figure out what he wanted, girl. And then it went quiet, and I thought he was pulling around, or maybe he was going to order something else. I don't know, but I forgot he was sitting out there, girl. I had walked away and everything and went and did some other stuff, and I just so happened to come back and look at the computer screen and saw that the car was still sitting outside. And I asked him, I was like, is everything okay? You can pull around if you're ready, right? Girl, so then he pulled around, and just as long as it took him to order, which felt like forever, because like I said, I went and did some other stuff, right? You would have thought the man pulled off or something, because that happens too. People order stuff and then they pull off. Okay, so anyway, I get to the window, he finally pulls around, and I realized why we were having so much trouble with this order, girl. It was because he was high. As soon as I opened the window, I could smell the weed, and then when he let down his window, there was a whole puff of smoke that came out. His eyes were bloodshot red. It took him just as long as it took him to give me his order. It took him longer to give me his debit card. Girl, it was just so irritating, because I'm like, dude, like, you can't be that high. Like, if you get high like that, you need to stay home. Like, if you are one of those smokers that cannot function, okay, can't do things regularly, like it takes you a million years to do it, your brain cells are so burnt, you can't get your thoughts together, stay home. Stay home and smoke, because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? No one has time for that, and that happens a lot, y'all. People come through there. The other thing too that was kind of eating at me today too is cigarette smokers. I smoke cigarettes, but what I don't do, first of all, I don't smoke in my car, but if I did, what I'm not going to do is go through a drive-through while I'm still smoking my cigarette, and then I'm passing you money or whatever I'm passing you, or you're grabbing your food and you still got the cigarette in your hand. You trying not to burn yourself, trying to grab whatever I'm giving you, or you handing me, and I'm trying not to burn myself. Like, girl, like I said, it was a lot of weird stuff going on today, y'all. A lot of weird stuff going on today. People was pulling like so far from the window, they had to get out the car to walk up to the window. Like, I'm like, what is going on? Everybody is on one today. Like, what is happening? Like, is it just, like all this weird stuff just kept happening, girl. Just all this weird, awkward stuff just kept happening. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so ready to go home because I can't deal. I'm becoming mentally drained from this shift. Like, why is everybody tripping today? Like, I even had to do a self check to make sure that I wasn't tripping. Cause like I've been in a good mood all day. Like, you know, and there's things that happen all the time that don't really bother me, like if you say good morning to somebody and they don't speak, or you say have a good day and they don't speak, or you ask how they doing and they don't respond. I'm used to that. But some the weird stuff that was happening today, girl, it does not happen all the well, the weed smoking thing that happens all the time, but today was really weird because it took him forever to order his food, and he wasn't even getting like a big order, girl. I think he might have just probably fell asleep at the speaker, honestly. Like, oh my gosh, he probably fell asleep. But girl, I don't know. Okay, on another note, today's dinner. Yesterday, I set out one of them bag of leg quarters that I have that's taking up my deep freezer, but it's still frozen. So I had to come up with a plan B, and this morning when I left and I realized it was still majority frozen and that it was still probably going to be frozen when I got home, I said, okay, I had to come up with a plan B. So we're having subs tonight. And it works out because we were actually low on lunch meat anyways, and the hun needs lunch meat and stuff for his sandwiches that he takes to dialysis. So whatever's left over from us making subs will just go right into him making sandwiches. So it all works out, girl. But yeah, even though I just went to the store yesterday, y'all, I need to find a new grocery store because I'm in Kroger so much that I'm tired of Kroger now. Like, I don't even want to see not now blue sign nowhere. That's how tired of Kroger I am. I'm in Kroger every other day, and I only have a family of 3. And you know what? It's so crazy because I'll go to the store and I'll get something, and then the next day or the day after that, we'll run out of something, and then I have to go back to the store again. Like, girl. Okay. Anyways, I'm about to get me a shower. I don't know what my little nighttime fragrance is gonna be tonight, but whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna smell good. I'm gonna make me a sub. I'm gonna edit a video, and I'm probably gonna just end this video and just probably start up a new vlog. I need to wash my hair. I wanted to wash it yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to. Heck, it may not get washed tonight. Okay? Because after I eat this sandwich, I'm probably going to be out for the count. But it's definitely, if I don't do it tonight, it's definitely going to get washed tomorrow. Because, girl, I can't go another week with dirty hair. I haven't washed my hair in like 3 weeks. And I smell it. I smell the grease that I've been putting, the grease and the hair moisturizer that I've been putting in my hair, mixed with the fragrances of my job, and the two don't go together. Okay, like, girl, I need to do something about that. But yeah, y'all, so as a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and end this video here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me per usual. I appreciate all of y'all. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe, girl. If you thought you subscribed before and you're not sure if you're still subscribed, go check, because YouTube be tripping. And what else? Hype up the video, y'all. There's this new feature where you can hype up videos. Hype up the videos so that we can grow our community, because I've been on YouTube for a minute and my community has been growing, and I appreciate all of y'all, right? I really do. And so I want us to grow, you know what I'm saying? So hype up the video so that it can get through to the algorithm and all the YouTube things. Leave a comment down below, because that helps with interaction. Even if you're saying, hey girl, hey, I will either heart it or say, hey girl, hey back. That's how you know I see the comments. If I heart the comment, that's how you know I saw it, right? Even if I don't like reply with an actual comment, but that's how you know I saw the comments. Anyways, leave a comment down below, say hello, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.